As you've guessed from the thumbnail, I'll be ranking all fighters in mlbb. By the way, this is only based on my experience. If you disagree, then feel free to comment down below. And before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss my videos. I'll be ranking them using this tier list: perfectly too good, great at ganking, balanced, nerf above this, and trash or troll must revamp. First we have Bane. I'm putting Bane at good at ganking. The reason is because Bane is the only hero that can either be magic damage or physical damage. You can also play him as a jungler, EXP laner, or mid laner. I wanted to put him higher, but he doesn't stand a chance against other fighters. Next is Yuzang. I wanted Yuzang to be at the top, since he is perfectly too balanced and too good. He is easy to use, spammable skills and sustain. What makes him perfect is his passive skill, a very overpowered passive skill. Can lead, the hero who got a buff and then nerfed in just a week. He could have been good at ganking, but he lacks damage unlike other fighters, so I'll just put him in the balanced tier. Yin, the Yuji Itadori of mlbb. Basically the best at ganking. With his ultimate he can alone be scary, but the problem is his sustainability. He can't par on with other fighters. Zilling, the fighter who's secretly a marksman, has only good at late game but can't par with other fighters because of low sustain, so I'm putting him on the buff this tier. Please buff him. Here comes Export. Pretty strong, but I can't put him in great at ganking, since without his passive he sucks, so I'll put him in balanced. Famous, an overpowered fighter especially against many heroes. He's pretty strong against any fighter, so I'll put him in the overpowered tier. TierList. This hero is very strong, and it has spammable skills, strong damage, and sustain. The only drawback is the casting of his skills. It's very slow, so I'll just put him in front of the balanced tier. Next is Roger. He's good at ganking. If you know how to use him as a jungler, then you're a thirsty player for kills. I can't say much about Roger, since he's already great as he is. Next is Ruby. For Ruby there's nothing much to talk about her. She's pretty balanced for me, and if you're a Ruby main I know you annoy lots of players. Minced for me. He is very powerful to go against with. I wanted him to have a slight nerf on his ultimate. It makes heroes with blinks useless, and he is hard to deal with, so I'm putting him on the nerf this tier. Paquito. Firstly, Paquito is a very good hero. He have great damage and range, very sustain as well. Only drawback is your range. Seriously, this hero needs a revamp, but next is Masha. I'm putting her next to Phoveus. Even with 3 bars of health she still lacks sustainability and damage. The devs don't know what kind of revamp she needs. Dareth. He's an easy to use hero. Every brain rotted kid knows how to use him, and he's very powerful, so he's easily in the overpowered tier. Martis, an overrated fighter due to his high damage and spammable skills, so he's easily in the too powerful tier. Mr. Leomord, the fighter that is balanced for me. He's not too strong, and not too tanky, but with his passive skill he can easily clear lanes and it's overpowered. Lapu. This hero is very strong in sustain, but he's only an early to mid game hero. In late game he lacks damage, so I wanted the devs to slightly buff his late game capability. Birdman. The most useless fighter. I don't know why he's even a fighter. Just remove the fighter part and make Kaja a fully support monsoon. Gatotkaka. Unlike Kaja, Gatot can actually play EXP lane. He's very good at ganking, very tanky. Fredrin, a very balanced fighter. Fredrin can go against many hero and still tank it. His ultimate can one-shot any marksman. If Fredrin gets a low HP percent just like what I'm about to do to this Hanabi. So I'm putting him in front of the ganking tier. Sissy. Now to be fair, only a few people use Sissy now, but she's still strong, and annoying, so I'll put her in the nerf this tier. I don't use Sissy that much. King Julian. He likes to move it. You like to move it. Oh wait, wrong Julian. Fatherless Julian. Actually he's a pretty balanced hero, and there's not much to talk about him. Not too strong, and not too bad either. Off you go to balanced tier. Benedetta. She's a really good hero and hard to catch, but since she's hard to use I'll only put her at the balanced tier. Sorry Benedetta users, I suck at using her. Joehead. A pretty scary hero, if you ask me. Unlike other sustained heroes, Joehead is the scariest with Petrify, and his ultimate he can instantly kill any squishy hero, so I'll put him at great at ganking. Hilda. No one uses Hilda on the EXP lane. No one. If you use Hilda in EXP lane, teach me, because Hilda is only good at early to mid game, just to annoy players with her early game capability and make junglers cry. Buff her Montoon. Guinevere. Do I have to explain how annoying she is? She's definitely at the powerful tier. Yeah. Grok is a scary opponent. He literally slam a giant rock at your face. He's going to need a nerf for his damage. Barracks. He farms. He eats. He spits. He kills, and he's definitely going to the ganking tier. Aldous. He's a pretty strong hero, but I don't recommend using him that much. You have to farm your way to level 12 to use his full potential, and he's a very squishy hero. Off he goes to balanced tier for me. Argus. He's definitely my favorite hero, even if he's a squishy hero. Argus is the kind of hero who relies on basic attack and ultimate, but after Montoon revamped his skills he went downhill. Like he was perfect. All he needed was a damage buff, not an actual revamp to his skills by removing his curse. He's going in front of the nerf or both this tier. Give Argus a proper buff. Alucard. Now this hero is the father of Spellvamp, but due to lots of balancing he is now the ancestor of Spellvamp. Alucard mostly relies on damage. Because of this he isn't as powerful as before, so he's going in the balanced tier. Alpha. This hero is fun to use, spammable skills, and not just that. He deals not physical damage but true damage, combined with War Axe and endless battle. He's scary, so he's going in the too powerful tier. Aldous. He's Saitama in disguised. He's pretty strong too. He can one-shot squishy heroes, but he's not that strong, and you have to farm first, so I'm putting him in balanced tier. Sun. This monkey can obliterate any solo players. Because of his revamp he's now strong. I wanted to put him higher, but he's still squishy. Xiao. This hero won't get removed from meta, because he's easy to use, spammable skills, high damage, and great at ganking. Freya. Freya is actually really strong, but the only drawback is her sustainability. I wanted the devs to buff her shield, so I'll put her at the buff this tier. Sorry. Finally, we have Bullmond. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's just a Beyblade with true damage. Beyblade. Anyways, here's the final result. If you disagree with this tier list then feel free to comment down below, as I'm not an expert at using all of these heroes. See you guys in the next video.